Hey, so I'm finishing up coaching here at the Jiu-Jitsu tournament, and there's one point I wanted to pontificate on while I've got a little bit of a break. And maybe I'm biased, but I wanted to kind of talk about the mutual respect here at this event. So it's been crowded during the day, and people bump into each other all the time, and there's never any, bad feelings or both people are mutually apologetic and say excuse me and are generally very polite to each other the entire time. So, that's the way it should be. But I remember a story that Tim Larkin shared one time where basically he had a friend who was a fitness professional who would tour the world doing seminars, and he would always ask the cops where the criminals went to work out in whatever particular city he found himself in. And that is where he went to work out. And the rationale being that those people in that gym were very polite to one another because they could back it up with violence if anybody disrespected them. And when, as we've talked about before, etiquette arose from a time when a breach of etiquette came intentionally, was an intentional kind of way to invite violence, right? So politeness mattered. And, if you're a criminal and you didn't want to get into, a murder today, then you just wanted to work out, then everybody was very overtly polite to one another. Whereas the Gold's Gym or the whatever, where people could be, butt heads to one another and without repercussions because they knew the other person wasn't going to back it up, then rudeness was a lot more common in those places, right? Here, again, everybody kind of can walk the talk a little bit. It is not on the same par. I'm not pretending that it is, but there's a little bit of that going on. You don't know if the person beside you is could be, a world-class competitor or something like that. I mean, a lot of us know each other and things like that, but still, people are a lot more mutually respectful when we have that as a backdrop.